Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. So last time in my last previous video I explained you how to make this, how to connect this speaker and sounder strobe, and also I explained you how this fiber optic cable connect panel to panel if there is two building have two separate fire alarm panel. So this one of fire alarm panel will be actually MFACP, meaning main fire alarm control panel. We will make MFACP. Okay. So this is spare outlet which will provide power for these items, and I explain you how we will make how we used to take the speaker cable. So from the MFACP or FACP to CC2A, and it will return back and it will supply everything. So if you are not clear with this one, if you are new to this video, so check my previous video. So as per this wiring, I made this drawing complete. So you will see here I have connected from APS so to this sounder and a speaker sounder, sounder strobe and speaker sounder, and I am connecting like this. And also at the same time I am taking some speaker wire to the CC2A. From CC2A I am connecting to the speaker. So you see here there is a two wire for the power for the sounder, and then two wire, and this green for the speaker. So it's coming in and going out. So this drawing almost ready. Almost this drawing is ready. Now we have some small issue that I am going to explain you, and I will fix one by one. The first thing, so we already know what will happen here. So in case of fire, this motorized dumper, it will be closed, and there will be a monitor module. Always has to check it is in the open state, because this is a return. So this one has to be checked always. So if you see in the building, there will be more other services, like we will have a lift, and this lift, in case of fire, it has to be door open and come to the ground floor. So the lift. So how this lift will know there's a fire? So there will be a control relay should be connected with the lift. Then access control panel. So we have to provide one control relay to the access control panel. Control relay means CR. It's control relay. So why we need to provide one access control panel, one CR module? In case of fire, this access control panel, it will control all the door. So there will be a magnetic lock. I will explain you another video how this access control panel will work, access control system will work. But generally this access control panel will control all the door with the magnetic lock. So in case of fire, what will happen? This magnetic door lock will be released all the door, and it will be open one time. So it should be happen in the fire. So how access control panel will know? I have to make all the panel open because there is fire, because access control panel doesn't have any fire sensing modules or anything. So what will happen, we will give one control relay module to the access control panel. We will connect that one to the access control panel. In case of fire, so the fire alarm control panel will give order to the control relay. It will trigger the access control panel to make the door everything open. So inside the panel, whatever connection will be there with the control relay, that means control relay module with the access panel, the specialist will do. So normally all the electrical equipment, normally, not all, meaning most of the electrical items, like motorized damper, this control panel, too many things. They will have one place to connect the fire alarm system to take the signal. I mean the one place, certain place for the fire alarm connection. So in case of, let's say there's MCC panel, motorized control panel. This is all control the AC unit, then the FCU unit and AH unit, all connected, normally connected to the MCC panel. There's motor control center something. So there in the panel itself, there will be a place to connect the fire alarm system. So what we have to do, we have to provide one control relay and some time monitor module to monitor, connect this one, this certain point, and then fire alarm control panel will understand, give signal, then their programmer, fire alarm programmer, they will make a program what should happen when the signal received from FACP through control relay. So what we will do, we will put some panel for the learning purpose. So let's say this is access control panel. So I will make, okay, yellow, red. So I will take some text here. So here, okay, I will put ACCESS, access. Is access control panel, and there's another panel we can connect like MCC panel, even SMDB also you can control MCC panel, and also we have to provide one for the BMS. What is BMS? Building Management System. Building Management System panel. So this panel normally operate all the fans, mechanical equipment. So in case of fire, so the control relay will give command to this BMS, so you can off, on or monitor whatever you want, you can do it. So we need control relay for this panel. So let's copy this one. So I will put it one here. Let's make more space. This is only learning purpose. I am putting everything here, but actually you have to check the actual IFC drawing and put it there wherever required. So it will be not like this, just I am putting this one for the learning purpose only. So how this will be loop? So I can take, yeah, I will take this one here, connect this one here. So from here to here, and here to here, and here to here, and I can cancel this one. Let's match first. Okay, okay, so this one I don't need it anymore. So let's make polyline, this one here, F enter, okay, so it's done. So we have something like this also, and there is another system called what is that, gas system. So here, so this is the one I made. This one we don't need anymore. In some project we don't need this smoke detector. Some project what they will do in the HV room or LV room, transformer room, they will provide one gas protecting system, and we will call that one, I forget the name, but it's a foam system like FP200. I remember, yeah, FP200. Let's check the Google, okay? So FP200 and FP200 gas. Now let's type FP200. It's coming something else. Let's type fire alarm. So let's go for the image. So it's a fire alarm cable. And there is another thing, FP200 fire protection. Actually, it's not FP200, I think FM200. Yes, correct. I am confused with the letter. So this is called FM200. Okay. This FM200, this will be explain you better. So there will be a panel, small panel, and it is connected with this gas unit. There will be a cylinder, something like this. Okay. And this one have its own sprinkler and own detector, own manual call point, own sounder. So what will happen? So you type FN200 fire protection system. If you have time, just read this one. You can go inside and read it, how it will work. Anyhow, I will explain you. So there will be a small panel here, and there will be a sounder. Okay. There will be a sounder, something like that. Okay, just I am drawing like this. And there's a strobe, something like this. Actually, everything will be separated. And there should be a spare outlet here, separate spare outlet for this one, for the power. And the smoke detector, and I will disconnect from here. So what will happen? This one will connect with this one. So let's match this one, and this one I will delete it. This one also delete, and this one normally will be connected to here. Okay, let's start from here to connect here, and here connect to here. Let's click control, move. Okay, so this one should be returned to here. Okay, so match. So in case of this detection, any fire, what will happen? It will trigger this panel, and this panel will trigger the cylinder. It's already with the sprinkler. So let's make some cylinder. It can be depend as per the room size. Cylinder can be 1, 2, 3, 4. It's depend. So this is coming in the mechanical, but still we have to provide some electrical. So this cylinder will trigger the foam gas or foam type, and it will fill the room, and it will close the fire. So this one is separate, but it's still related to fire alarm. Anyhow, this all has to monitor by FACB in 2-3 stage. So it's a depend. And the first stage it should be monitored, it's working good or not. The second stage should be monitored. The cylinder is full or empty. The stage, the triggering stage. There's too many stage, like 4 5 stage. You have to check with the specialist how much monitor module they need. So whatever they want to monitor, we need to provide one monitor module, and we can make the programming through the fire alarm specialist to the FACP. So in case of leakage of the cylinder and the cylinder became empty or something, then the fire alarm control panel will make sound. So the people who are responsible for the fire system, they will come and they will repair this one. This is working condition of blah blah blah, too many things. So to understand this one, we have to provide some monitor module. So let's say we need 5 monitor modules, but we don't have to use CT15 numbers, because the adverse system, they have another monitor module they call CT2. So this one is a dual monitor module, so we can take this one. So we will provide here. So in outs, we cannot put outsides because it's related to weatherproof. So I need 5 modules, so I need for 2 plus I can use one CT1, and khalas. So this one, what will happen, this 5 monitor module can monitor the 5 function. If they have 6 thing to monitor, you can put CT2, CT2, CT2. So this one connected to where? Another thing. So this one works separate. So I will make different color. So match, ting, 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 ting. So we have 3 monitor module, 2 CT2, 1 CT1. CT2, it's a dual monitor module. CT1, it's a single monitor module. That's the difference, nothing big deal. So this one will connect with the fire alarm network. So it should be connected here. Okay. See, this is the complicated system in the fire alarm Edward system. But if you know how to work this one, very nice. So other fire alarm system, it won't be difficult for you. So let's match this one and match this one. So we will make BR, enter. So click, so F, enter, click this one and this. So that is colors. So we have more. We have pump room. Okay. So pump room, let's say we will draw one pump room here. So I am not going to draw the pump room, but just I will explain the concept. Okay. The pump room itself, we need some detectors. So we can put multi-tensor. So to sense heat, smoke together. So 1, 2. It depends how much coverage you need. And also we need some monitor modules. Why? In the pump room we have 3 pumps. One is diesel pump, one is jockey pump, and one is electrical pump. So we have 3. So let's name it. Okay. So this is pump, E pump. So what is pump room in the fire alarm? The pump room in the firefighting system, we use the pump room. In case of fire, the sprinkler need water. So the sprinkler is connected with some pipe and it is networked, and this main pipe is connected to the pump, and pump, it will take from water from the tank, fire tank. So in case of fire, The pump will be suck the water. Pump, just motor pump, water pump. Think like water pump. If you don't know about firefighting, let's think water pump. It will suck the water. It will distribute the water through the pipe to the sprinkler, and the sprinkler will make water, provide water to the fire. So what is sprinkler? If you don't know, just go to the Google. Firefighting sprinkler system. So if you go here, okay, here you can see here, or we will go to the image. See, this is the one how the water is provided, just like that. So this is the sprinkler. So you see this small red color. When the fire come, this will be break, and then the water will be come like this. So this is the system. So I have 3 pump, and this is the water tank. So let's make this one bigger for more detailed understanding. Okay. Okay, I hope you can see this one. Okay, now, okay, too much big. Okay, this one I don't need. Why it's coming here? No need. I cannot close this one. Yeah, first we will close this one. Let's save this image. Save image. I'll go to the desktop. Save. So this mark. Okay. So now we can see clearly everything. Okay, you see here 3 pump. 1, 2, 3. So this one of pump is related to the diesel pump, which is not here mentioned correctly, and one of this one is a electrical pump, and one is jockey pump to maintain the pressures. Okay, and this is the fire tank. You see this taking water through here and going to here, because this is sucking from the header. This is header. So taking the water and going to the pump, and from pump it is go up and coming like this way and going like this and going like this and going to here, and this one is a sprinkler system provide water in case of fire. Let's say here some fire happen, this sprinkler will break and it will give water. Sometimes one sprinkler break, every sprinkler will automatically will break because increase of the pressure, maybe something like that. So here what we have to do with the fire alarm system, let's say the one we have to monitor the water tank, there is enough water or not. So we have to always monitor that one. So we can provide one monitor module there. The second thing, the valve should be monitored. Maybe some guy come and he closed the valve by mistake. So this is a problem. When fire happen, this valve will close, the water will not come. So always valve should be in the open state. So this one has to be monitored. So this one need monitor module. Okay, the supply need monitor module. And this valve, gate valve, strainer, everything we have. Some butterfly valve, everything we have to monitor. Also we have to monitor the jockey pump and the electrical pump, and if we are using battery for the diesel pump to trigger restart the diesel pump, so we can, if there is any option to monitor, we have to monitor the monitor module also. As per my experience, I never put any monitor module for the battery system, everything. Anyhow, it should be monitored. So this is, you see, is the panel for this one. So here we can put one monitor module also. So in case of switch off, it will be check. It will check. So let's, I hope you understand these things. Anything in the closed state or the open state will give the problem. There we have to make monitor model. If this is closed state should be every time, so this monitor model will always check it's in the closed state or not. If it is open state come, it will give the fire alarm. If anything should be in the open state, in case of anybody closed, it will give the signal to the fire alarm. It will make problem sounding anything. So the responsible people will come. But how they will know where is the problem? This is programmer people issues. So when the fire come, when the signal come, in the fire alarm panel, it will mention this particular area, this problem. Okay, so the people who are working there, they will know where's the problem, so they will visit to certain place. This is in the panel. The programmer will do. So let's go to the Google again. So let's type pump room, fire pump room, valves, fire pump room, valves. Let's type valves. So these are the valves I told you. Okay. So this is the valve. So let's go for the more detail. Let's type gate valve with fire alarm connection. Let's type like that. Okay, gate valve with showing result. Okay, so let's click this one. So you see here there is something here. This is the here you have to connect the fire signal, gate valve with fire signal. Here we will type like that. Okay, see here. So here you have to connect the monitor modules. The monitor module already will be in the loop with the signal. From the monitor module there will be a cable. It will connect it to here. So this is monitoring the gate valve. So we can go with the electrical panel with fire signal. So you will see here. Let's click this one. See, this is the one, and we can check more. So something like this. Something like this. It will check the electrical panel. It will trigger or off on in case of fire. So we will put electrical breaker with fire signal. See, like this. So this is how works. They can switch off or switch on the breaker in case of fire. Electrical breaker with fire signal wire. Let's put wire also, so we can check with the wire. Let's put MCCB, molded gate circuit breaker with fire signal. Let's type it. So this one, see this one, it's very clear here. So this is called sun coil. So this is fire. So they have connected, see the loop coming in and return. So in case of fire, this will be triggered to switch off the breaker. So sun trip, sun coil, sun trip. There is if you go to the SFDB diagram or SLD diagram, they have mentioned there this is with sun trip. That meaning it is connected with the fire. There is many things in the fire you can know. So what I am teaching is the base. Okay. So let's go for this one, J pump, J pump, and this one D pump, meaning diesel pump. So this one will have as much as you want monitor module. It can be, we can put CT2. As per my experience, almost here will come more than 15 to 16 monitor module. So let's calculate ourselves. So let's go to the image. So we will put one monitor module here, pump status, pump status, pump status. Let's imagine ourselves 3. Okay, we have gate valve here 2, 5. Here we have gate valve, and here also gate valve 3, meaning 8. And monitoring the tank, and we need 2, 10, and we need to know the level of the tank. And this breaching inlet is coming here, in case of fire, the tank finish, that people come outside with the firefighting truck, they will fill the water through here, then this will be supply continuously water. So we can put a monitor module also. It should be always the open state. If there is a valve, so no valve, no problem, because this is the top. And we can put one in the panel, so it can be 11, and it continues like that, where so it is in one valve, out valve. Okay, so here we have to close, here we have to close this valve, this valve. Why two valve? Because if you want to replace the pump, you have to close here and you have to close here, then remove the pump and connect again and open. So we need here, we have 3. It goes like that. So around 15 to 14, 15 to 20, it's depend. So minimum it's coming 15, so minimum, so 10 to 15. So I will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it become 10, 6, 7, 8, around 16 modules. So this one also will be connected like this. I can go like this and then continue. Fire alarm little bit complicated. If you understand the concept, you can make very good drawing, very nice drawing you can do it. So okay, but it's not a difficult, and the same time it's not easy also. So it's not difficult actually, no need to worry about this one. If you understand the concept, it's very easy. So wiring you make beautifully. This is I am making for the studying purpose. And okay, so no need to make same like me. Make good drawings, better drawings, so better than me. That's all. So let's match this one. And this one. So like that it will keep continue the fire system. So if you have some other building specialized panel, if they request some modules or control relay, you have to provide in the fire alarm. It will be keep changing every time. One time what happened, every motorized damper we provide one control relay monitor module. Let's say we have 10. We provide 10 monitor module, 10 control relay. And we was having many problem with the numbering, looping, extra loop. In the final stage, what they did, they told we don't need this much module. So keep one monitor, one control relay, remove everything. So we got too much empty. So it's depend. As per the specialist, it can be changed. So telephone data rack, you can put one module. Sometimes they request, and you have to check everyone. You have to go to the mechanical people. You have to check with them what kind of modules you need, where you need fire alarm. If you have telephone data system, you have to check with them. CCTV, you have to check with them. BMS, you have to check with them. So all electrical system which is occupying the building, you have to check these people. Do you need any fire alarm point like monitor module or control module? So they will tell you what they need. So you have to provide that one. So it's for that one it can be increased. I hope you understand everything in fire alarm, and we will go to the next stage, the wiring size. So let's copy this one. So normally, you remember I put FP200 instead of FM200. I put FP200. This is one kind of fire alarm wire. You go to this one, you will type FP200. I have cable. This is our one type of cable. And also you can put fire rated cable. It's depend as per the project. So here the signal wire normally we use 2 by 1.5 mm fire rated wire or FP200 wire. So it will be in the conduit. Okay. You can put the same concept in 25 mm dia PVC. Okay, I didn't type C. Okay, PVC. Okay, conduit embedded in slab. Okay, so this one for the signal. Let's make text to M text. So okay, this one will be for this wire. Okay, let's make here like a legend. Okay, so let's make polyline. Let's match this one in me. The second type of wire, the blue, it's normally 2.5. If anything related to power, like it's not only for the signal, if it's anything related to power, it should be 2.5. And this one for the sound, again 1.5. So this is the wire sizes. You can use the legend or you can go with the every wire you can put one arrow leader and you can put it. So there's another thing, the speaker. The speaker will be as per the design, as per the consultant requirement. This will be the candela, the sound volume system. So CD mostly outside 110. It's weatherproof, it's 110. So this one will be you can put it 110 everywhere, because in the adverse system they have only 110 for the external. So you can continue everywhere like that. The inside, it can be depend as per the candela, meaning sound volume amount. And if in my previous video I explained like 50 something, it's depend. As per the candela, voltage can be differ. It will keep different. And I hope you understand. You already know the voltage drop thing, everything I explained. So this is the wire. Now the very important thing, numbering. So numbering, we are using some technique here. So this you see here, this is numbering method what we use in our project, but you can use whatever you want. So the first thing, SD, the BXXXXX. So here, okay, we will start from here. So BXXXX, building number. So let's say you have building have number. Let's say you have 10 buildings. So what will happen? So let's copy one of text here. Okay, I will copy this one. Okay. So let's say you have a building name, building Saja, SH. Let's put like that. So dash. The floor level, the ground floor, the first floor. So we are going the ground floor. And then the type, what we are using, speaker or sounder or detector. If it is a smoke detector, we will put SD. If it is manual point, we put MC. If it's a monitor module, we put MM or CT1, CT2, something like that. So let's put CT1. So CT1, it's a module, okay. So here it's speaker, it's same concept, but I will tell you. The panel number, so FACP1. So if you have multiple panel, so you have to go with the panel number. Panel number 2, panel number 3, MFACP, anything. There's the next one, device number. So, so here amplifier one. So better I will go this one here. Okay. So panel number itself. That next one loop number. So it's a loop 1 or loop 2, loop 3, something like that. So I put loop 1. Then the device number. So let's go with the device number. Dash 001. Okay. So this is how we make numbers. So if it's speaker, building number, floor level, type of speaker, APS number, which APS it's taking, maybe APS 1, APS 2, APS 3. So every APS you have to name it, like APS 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So in the APS, inside APS we have circuit number, so you have to provide circuit number. So I explained you inside the APS there is a 4 circuit. I will go again. So this is circuit 1, circuit 2, circuit 3, circuit 4. So you have to mention APS 1, circuit 1, something like that. Okay. Okay, then device number. The speaker I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So let's go one by one. So this one, I will copy this one. I will not make all device numbering, but I will show you one example. So let's go with this one. So this one 1 and 2. Then this is SD. SD, and we will put another one, number 2, also SD, but we are using something different name here, remote indicator. So let's put SDR to make a different. Okay, so you can make like this. So this is how we make number, right? So when it is coming here, you remember it will start from 126. Copy, Okay, copy. So we have CR, so SDR will be CR 126 and CT1 127. Okay. Okay, I forget to tell something. This CC2A will be always have two address. Okay. The one address is 126. Let's say this is starting 126. We will put another one 127. Example, let's go this one. I will put for the example, not correct way because I have to number everything to go there. To show you only, this CC2A will come like this. So CC2A, let's say 128 comma 129, something like this. Okay. So same way, okay, I will make it like this. The same way we have to make here also CT2 meanings. Also only this will change to CT2. I hope you understand because this is two monitor models, so two address. So if you have problem with the text, you can make somewhere here or here, make leader and connect like that, whatever you want. So another thing, this APS should be named. So now I will delete this one. Let's copy this one. So this one we will put APS1. This one. So how you will name the circuiting for the sounder? Let's copy this. So we have BSH, ground floor. This is not ST. This is speaker. So we will put SP. Instead of FACP1, we will put APS1. Okay. Circuit 1, C1, 001, like this. So this format, what I hear, this is what I use in my project, the previous project. In your project, if the consultant need different way number, so you can use different way number. Example, sometime some consultant they don't need ground floor or first floor like that. They need continuity. Without ground floor, and they don't need something like that. They floor they ignore something like that. Different. They need different way. Different consultant they need different way in the numbering. So you can number like this. So there's another thing. What is the another thing? The numbering. You don't need to type one by one. There's one list program. It's already in my video. Check sequence of number. How to add sequence of number very fast. So you will take this one, you will put it the sequence of number in there, and you just click one, click. It will automatically change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. So check my video how to add sequence of number. So I hope I have covered everything in the fire alarm system. And there's another two thing, single line diagram and smoke control overlay panel, and there's another thing called cause and effect matrix. Yeah, three things. What is single line diagram? You will make this everything as a SLD. So you remember I opened one drawing. It was before. I think it's still available in my download. Yeah, this is single line diagram. Okay, this is the single line diagram. You have to put notes everything. So this single line diagram, see, you put amplifier circuit, detection loop. Why this one not closed? Okay, detection loop. If you cannot see, just stop the video and check it out. detection low, fire telephone rises and circuits. So you will go loop connected wire and you will put APS how this is connected to the speaker, and you will take amplifier where it's connected. Okay, now I need to tell you another thing which I forget. I will tell you also. So this is the single line diagram and this is amplifier, fire alarm control panel 2. They provided amplifier in a different panel, but sometimes you can take from here if you have one panel. So this one how it will go connect everything. This one very easy to understand. So I will keep like this. Okay, so make like this. You can stop and check, stop and check, stop and check. Okay, I tried. Maybe I can put it this one in your download link. You can check this one for your reference. Okay. The second thing, smoke control override panel. So this is panel drawing, which you will make a drawing diagram, same like schematic, same like single line diagram. How this fan will work off on everything. Like let's say we have a AHU supplying cool air to the room or anything, supplying air. So in case of fire, it should be stopped. Then exhaust should be start, and pressurization fan will be start. Fresh air should be start. Something like that. It will control by smoke override panel. It will connect it to directly to the fire alarm control panel. So the cause and effect matrix meaning in case of fire, what should be happen? They have one list. Okay. I think I have one. Let me check. Okay, send item. Okay, I don't have. I think let's go for the Google again. Let's type fire alarm cause and effect matrix. It's look like something like this. Okay. So I think I can open big view. So here they mention what should happen, the run off, everything you in detail. Just type in the Google, you can find. And also fire alarm, smoke override panel, smoke override. I think have panel. So this is the smoke override panel. Okay, smoke override panel SLD. Let's type SLD. So something like this. Okay. So it will tell you something like this. So this one normally we don't design. In case of designing, you have to use your general knowledge and follow the engineer instruction, meaning specialist instruction, and you can make the drawing. But for me as a draftsman, I am an electrical draftsman. I know some designing concept. So when I want to do something, I will just take some drawing from somewhere and I will follow. I will understand the concept. I can make it. So don't do the any drawing just as per the instruction of someone. Just try to understand so you can make the drawing. I hope you understand this fire alarm very well. This is all fire alarm we have. Okay, I forget one thing. There is a fire telephone. So this fire telephone, in case of fire, they will use this one. This is fire telephone to call someone. So we can put it somewhere here near. So all fire telephone will be looped, and this fire telephone needs CC1. Okay, so let's put it here. So this one will be in the loop and also out. Okay, let's do it like this. So it will be in the loop. Okay, in the same time this will become in and it will go to the next, and this one the first one will be from here to, okay, if you come here to FACP, from FACP to CC1, sorry this one no, from CC1 to fire telephone. So this there will be another one, okay, we'll go to others and other CC1, so it will be continuously loop 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 loop. So I can make this one red color. So this will go to the next CC1, then from there fire telephone, same thing like this, connected like this. So if you go to schematic diagram, so you see here it's going and coming return back. So same way this will return back from the other CC1, because I don't have another CC1, so fire telephone I didn't put. If put, you have to loop. So this is how fire telephone works. So I hope I cover everything. If I not cover, if I miss anything, just message me and I will clear for you. And the last, this one I will tell you. This one very easy. There is a building like this. I cannot explain here, so I will put section. Let's say this is a double height. So there will be a beam detector transmitter here. And beam detector receiver from here. And this one will be in the loop. Also need power. So this is high level, this will give signal to here and receive signal from here. So in case of fire, smoke go like this. When it is interrupted, it will give the signal to the FACP, it will trigger the fire alarm. So this one will be in the loop. From here it will connect it like this to receiver. This BR is I think receiver. Yeah. BDC controller. And this one also I think they need power, because this one related to light, and there will be another wire, one for signal, one for power, something like this. Okay, then this one will be in the loop, and like this it will go with the loop in and out. So there will be another CC2A, I forgot that one. Because it is related to fire alarm, CCTV will be trigger. It will be like this. So it will connect it here, and there will be a wire two numbers of wire, one for power, one for signal. So it will take signal and provide the signal here, and it will work, and there will be a power. So one loop, one for power, you have to provide this one. So you can take from the APS. So separate beam detector, separate different kind of beam detector, different way work. This is one kind of beam detector. So one for loop, one for power, one for signal, one for power, and also same time one for signal, one for power. We don't need return here, so this three enough. So this will power take from here, and one signal. So this CC2A will be loop in the fire alarm, and this is the controller for this two. Okay, and there will be another wire, I believe. So if you don't understand, actually this is not, it cannot be same like this, because this one depend on the item. This wiring can be changed, so check with the supplier. So if you go to the Google, you type beam detector, beam smoke detector, beam detector. So this is the beam detector. So you see this beam, how it is checking. So this is the way it will work. So if you take wiring, it's depend as per the manufacturer. Too many item, different way. So see this one. So this is different way. So check the supplier. So as per them, it will be changed. There is a PSU, something like that for the signal. So it's depend. Okay. So for me, I am put one CC2A for the signal, one for the power CC2A, and CC2A will give power to the controller. Controller will give power here, and one is just a transmitter only, it's just reflect only. So there will be another one like this. So this wire can be changed. This is not, it will not come like this, same way can be changed. It's depend. So there's no fixed way. So I hope you understand everything. I explained everything whatever I know. If there is any missing comment, I will try to check and I will explain you everything. So fire alarm, that's all. So I hope you understand, make the drawing, and I will try to put some installation details for the fire alarm, different video, and I will try to attach some drawing for your reference. Until then, take care. If you not subscribe my channel so we can learn together. So let's meet in another video, inshallah. Take care. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.